Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of The Slope Podcast. Won't you know it, we're already on Season 2, Episode 6. This is your weekly podcast on the Sakamichi series idol groups. That's going to be Nogizaka46, Keyakitte Kakenai, Hinatazaka46, and Yoshimotozaka46. We are your hosts. I'm Jimmy, aka Swoltaku, and I'm joined as always by my friends and co-hosts. We have Boy Kun and Josh, Mr. Josh Box. How are we doing today, fellas?
Doing all right.
Ooh, it's been 2 weeks since I said that. I was a little nervous there, dude. I was like, "Oh, don't trip, Jimmy. Don't trip."
Jimmy was not here last week or last episode.
Sad times.
But he is here now.
Mm-hmm.
He's back,
I was here in
boys.
spirit. I was at my grandma's place, making sure she was okay, and then had my iPad up, watching
there
you
you
guys.
go. Mm-hmm. Still here.
In the chat a little bit, and then I went home. I was like, I forget this.
Don't worry, Jimmy. We spoke in your honor last week.
No, I caught up when you guys were just wrapping up the post show. Which, hey, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, every time we go live, we do a pre-show and a post-show, as well as a little break during the middle of the show. Interact with the chat a little bit. So if you want to talk with us a little bit more directly, engage with us, find us on twitch.tv/Slope Club every Tuesdays at around 7 p.m. Pacific time.
He practiced that.
I've been waiting all week to say it, dude.
Anyway, what's going on? How you guys been? Good. Nice to hear.
Been good. I've been good. How about you, man?
Same old. Just monster hunting all the time.
Ooh, we got some good hunting in yesterday.
Oh yeah, played a lot with Jimmy and his friends. Some real Monster Hunter pros. I was like, damn, I'm a scrub.
Nah, dude, it was good.
You were the Josh of the group when we played?
Yeah, I was.
I feel like I'm the Josh of the group because I don't do anything. You know what I mean?
No, wait, I do stuff, okay?
No, what I mean is, like, because I'm so spoiled that they handle all of, like, the, knocking the monster into the wall or, like, doing all the environmental hazards and stuff like that I never have to do any of it. I just spend my time beating up on the monster, you know? So then when I play with other people, I never do it either because I'm like, I just expect someone to do it for me.
You just hit and hit.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, yeah, it was a good time, dude. It was fun.
Yeah, I saw that, because we play on PC and it's like months behind the consoles. It's finally going to merge like in May or something like that. They're gonna
April, I think.
April? Even
we'll
sooner. Yeah, so now we're going to have the same content as the consoles. It's going to be exciting times.
What was missing?
New monsters.
So we just got a few patches we're behind on. So we're missing a couple monsters right now. Each patch usually introduces like either a completely new monster or a variant of a previous monster.
Like a pink version or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the next patch for PC, it's gonna have the big one that's on console right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
After that, I think it's gonna merge.
Same release day kind of thing?
Yeah. So all my console friends can stop rubbing it in my face, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got going.
I'm busy doing an essay, so I'm gonna leave halfway through to finish this essay.
You're gonna see Josh suddenly disappear at the end of this episode. But that's okay. We support him in his studies, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, some of my console friends are in the chat right now. What's up, Ryan? What was I say? Oh yeah, we support our friends. You got homework to do. Real life is important, dude. More important than talking about Japanese idols on a weekly podcast show. I'm excited because I'm finally feeling the positive consequences of my long hiatus from powerlifting.
Ooh.
Oh.
Like, like when I first got back in, I like went too ham and I hurt my legs. I was just like, I'm so weak now. But like, it's been like a good couple months of me training again. And where I really feel it is this past week I worked very heavy. So I hit 500 for squats and deadlifts and 3 something for bench. this past week. And
That's
normally,
like
so
6 idols.
yeah, it's a substantial amount of idols. You know, they're very tiny people. But so like I just did my deadlifts earlier today, and normally I would have been so like brain dead by the time we do the show after like a heavy day, you know. But I'm like, oh no, I'm like mentally fine. I'm like ready to engage.
Here we go.
You know, or like Thursday, I did really heavy squats, and I hang out with my friends every Thursday nights. And usually by the time I get there to hang out, I'm just like, oh, so nice. Oh. You know,
Oh, look
I
at
was
that.
just like, but I was just chilling, dude. So it's nice, dude. It's like, it's nice to like kind of remember what it felt like when I first started lifting. You know, where it's like you know how people always say like, oh, just go to the gym. You'll never regret going. You always feel better leaving than when you came in. Like, I would say for the past 2 years, that has not been the case. As every time I left, I'm like,
Just
Yeah.
hobbling over here like a wounded monster from Monster Hunter.
yeah, like
Oh, he's going back
just
to his-
limping out.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
just let me
he's gonna
sleep.
go sleep.
Oh no, they're putting the trap out. No.
But it's
So,
time to
I'm
engage.
excited. Yeah, dude. So, 2020, we coming in strong, boys.
Hell yeah.
Do it to them.
Do it to them. So that, you know, engage with the fans, just like when they make comments and we pick the best one. Right?
Ooh, 2020 is the year of transitions. Let's
Ooh,
go.
let's go. What's the comment of
It's like
the
an
week?
actual podcast.
Josh.
All right. So there are so many comments to pick from this week.
Oh man.
So again, let me reiterate. If you want your comment picked, please leave a comment in the video. That way I'm able to pick it. Even if you're watching live, go ahead and leave a comment. Like Danny last time wrote about how to make duck. I read that one. So
And
anything
Morris will never
goes.
forget it, dude.
Anything
Yeah.
goes. But for this time, this is from Suei.o, who says, I was so happy with the Senbatsu lineup. It's like a celebration of the first gen. Also, as much as I'd have loved to see Kotoko in there, she was probably like, yeah, no, it's too much work. I'm just gonna chill here.
Like, nah,
My lord.
I'm gonna just head out, dude.
Just rest
Yeah.
on my throne.
So last time we talked about the Nogizaka Senbatsu, 25th single, Shiraishi Mai's last, and they put in a whopping 22 members,
Yeah, it's a fat Sinbats, dude.
half of them being the first gen. So kind of like a nice gesture, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of a send off for Shiraishi, right? Like a big face and a first gen member.
Yeah. So cool. You know, I like the first gen.
Would it be interesting if they did first gens, like the same amount, but then all in the back was fourth gens?
No,
No.
because
Oh,
I
that
feel
just ruined
like
everything.
people will be like really mad that like I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, so you're just saying that second and third gen are like forgotten middle children, dude. You know, like
I think
let's
that
not
would,
treat them like we treat Keyakizaka. Right?
I think
That's messed up.
this lineup already kind of got a few like what like. I think most
Yeah.
people understand that. Oh yeah, it's all first gen, which is cool. Maybe Mayan kind of asked for it, but at the same time, it's like what? There's like new girls or whatever. Why don't you just
Put some emphasis on them.
put
give
them
some
in the
time.
front? You know, even though
Yeah.
Shiraishi Mai is the center, they could still be in the front row or whatever instead of giving these positions to other girls or whatever. But I think it's fine.
I'm not sure about you guys, but every time like one of the Senbatsu lineups come up, I always start from the back and then scan forward. Right when I'm looking through the who's in it. So I'll say it now because I wasn't here last week, so I didn't get to talk about it. But like, so I was like, what? Kaki's in the back? What? Hori's in the back? What is this? Oh my god! What is this? And then like I kept going forward, and I was like, I see what we're doing here.
Yeah.
All right, I am cool with this choice.
I usually pay attention more to the back row because that's where it's
Most
most
change
interesting.
happens?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the most change happens there. So, yeah, I mean, the Fukujin usually doesn't change.
Yeah.
Right.
But I guess
So-
this time it did or so.
Yeah, all first gen, the Fukujin. So that's pretty cool. We'll see when it comes out next month. We should
Yeah.
start getting more info on it soon.
Hopefully
So-
we start seeing some promo stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would say
real quick-
okay.
Do you guys want to explain what Fukujin means for people who don't know?
So AKB48.
It's so
Had-
Fukujin comes from like Shinto belief, right? Within so there's like gods of like good fortune. So this is
That's-
kind of the idea where like Kami 7 comes from, right?
Yeah.
There's Shichi Fukujin, right? Like so Fukujin is like a god of like fortune or luck. And so you have 7 of them originally.
It's
I think.
kind of their version of the Kami 7 of AKB.
Exactly.
Right?
So
But like the
sorry.
only difference is that AKB's Kami 7 came from their Sosenkyo, right? Or what? It doesn't really matter what the Fukujin are. It's just kind of, I guess, a title or whatever, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because they change it all the time. It used to be it's supposed to be Shichi Fukujin, right? 7 people.
Yeah.
Right?
But then
But
it's
then-
like, oh, that's
Now
we
it's
need
11,
more
now
room.
it's
There's 8 now.
Yeah, and then it got up to like 14 at one single. I was like, what the hell,
Yeah.
man? This doesn't even matter anymore.
So yeah, I think that's kind of why like I think most people don't really care about the Fukujin thing anymore.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's kind of just like a position thing.
Yeah, because now it's like the non-back row members, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because it used to be, it's like what you would have like the 3 front row and then the second row, right, or something like that, or maybe 5 in the front and then like the outside, the wing members of the back or something, the second row or something like that. But now it's whatever. So,
Yeah. So it's not that big of a deal. So don't.
but in case you're wondering, that's all it is. Don't trip. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. So thank you for the comment.
Ooh.
Make sure you
Thank you.
post comments so Josh can pick it.
Yes, please leave more comments, please.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
dude, just take out your computer, get on the internet.
You could even
And,
do it on your phone.
Type, yeah. But if you're needing a nice computer to do it with,
Oh,
you can always
oh my
go to
god.
our first sponsor on this return of the Shilling Corner. We got mouse computers. Ooh, baby.
Bam.
2020, the year of transitions. Let's go.
Mouse
Josh
computer.
almost knocked me out with that when we said phone. I was like, no, Josh, don't you dare.
Yeah. So this one, Nogizaka's been endorsing mouse computer for a long time, but this time we got Gao Hiromi Des. Go Hiromi is an idol from Johnny's. He's like 50 years old. He's been an
Yeah,
idol
dude.
for longer than all of Nogizaka's been alive.
uh-huh.
So he's a pretty big name in Japanese entertainment.
Yeah.
So he's all up in there. That's the regular mouse computer commercials though. They also have like different kinds, I guess, different lines of.
Yeah, dude. So
Computers,
if you're
laptops.
Team Red and you're all about the AMD, dude, there's the Endo Sakura Mouse X4, dude. Wearing the red dress, Team Red. Got the AMD Ryzen 5
Ooh,
3500U and a Radeon Vega 8, dude.
there we go. Solo dance and everything.
Yeah.
Look at her go. And then if you're Team Blue,
Ooh.
the red is called Mouse X4.
I think that's the budget one, right?
Oh, is it?
Because it has like
it's a
8
laptop.
gigabytes. It has 8
It's a
gigabytes.
laptop, yeah.
Yeah. But then you got the G-Tune P5.
Ooh. I regret putting an AMD chip in my computer now, dude. Gotta support Hori Miona. I will buy a
Hori.
new motherboard and CPU all over again just so I can be Team Blue. Get that
Yeah, so it seems
i7,
like
dude.
this one is more powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has the
something
same amount of memory
to-
though. They're probably
yeah.
upgradable, right?
But you gotta 1650. It's not the strong, but it's a laptop, so it's understandable. You got at least it's like a dedicated graphics card. Got the i7 on there, and then you get a an NVMe SSD. Fast boot times.
Hell yeah. So
Yeah, dude.
I think
My-
G-Tune is their like gamer series too. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah. In the future, I want to do the laptop setup. So like, when I get home, I just plug in the Thunderbolt,
Ooh,
right? And everything's
I was actually thinking
know?
about that before too.
just straight up minimal. Like right now I have like a mini ITX. It's like my computer is like this big, but we can go smaller and more
He
compact.
wants it to be like a console. Just all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
boys
I just
always
want to
been
plug
about
in one cable and be good to go.
Ooh, and we have that capacity now with
Yeah,
USB-C.
yeah. You know, I just need to spend like I don't know 8K for a whole set because the monitor, you know, the USB-C monitors and stuff. But you know, mouse computer has that shit probably. They could hook us up, please.
Thank you, Mouse Computer.
Please, mouse.
Thank you in advance.
Send us some
Yeah, dude.
stuff.
We know more about Mouse
I
Computer
just-
than the average American or almost
Yeah,
any
yeah,
American.
dude. Let us do the Linus Tech tips, dude. Yeah,
I'll
I don't know.
put
I just
on
have like
mouse
really
ears.
fond memories of like every time like you know your friend gets new components and stuff like that. You get together, put the PC together, grab a beer afterwards maybe, and you know what better beer to grab with your friends
Oh
than
my
a nice,
God.
refreshing cold Asahi, dude.
He's not stopping, boys. We're gonna keep going. Nogizaka is in a new Nogizaka's in a new Asahi campaign because it's the spring season and the sakura are blooming, and so it's time for that hanami, the watch it bloom. So yeah, Manakara Kana, Kimoto Manatsu, Shiraishi Mai, Shinuchi Mai.
She
'Cause
knew
they
she
are the
getting
oldest.
work.
She Nuchi my
What?
getting work, old lady, dude.
Yeah, but Nakara Kana's getting work. She doesn't get anything.
Right, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, those are
Give
those,
these old ladies work, all right?
Yes,
That's
they're
what I'm
the
about.
yeah, they're the oldest ones. They're not gonna put in a Kaki Haruka for this. She can't even drink legally.
She's like, it's good, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Kinda
I've heard
bitter.
people
it's
say it's
interesting.
good.
It's a staple. It must be good.
So yeah, they got like the whole pink can and everything. You know, because Sakura are pink. This commercial is pretty funny. It's like manners for when you go to watch the Sakura bloom. It's like, don't do this. Don't do this. And
They're like
it's all
filling up Shinichi and stuff.
comedic. It's like, excuse me. There's one where it's like,
no.
and it's like, oh, it's cold, isn't it? And then like two random people get in. Oh, let me use your scarf too. Oh. No, don't do that. Don't do that, guys. There's the making of, and there's also like an actual drama. Whoops, I'm showing the thing. There's an actual drama.
All these office ladies, dude.
Yeah. And then it's the same four. And yeah, this is more serious. It's not silly like the other commercial.
This is an actual commercial.
And then, yeah, if you go to a website, there's a bunch of other stuff like behind the scenes and all that fun stuff.
I don't know, man. They look real nice in this
They do.
batch of CMs, dude.
Looking like real beer drinking adults.
Yeah, dude.
It's like Shiraishi Mai in the drama is like a furniture designer.
Yeah, dude. Ooh. What an Oshade job for an Oshade office lady, dude.
Yeah.
And
So
Nogizaka's not a stranger to like alcoholic beverage commercials. Like I think Shirai's done the Strong Zero one, right?
yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So it isn't like
pretty cool.
something out of nowhere.
Yeah, but definitely check out the Manners commercial. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I wish I was drinking an Asahi right now. Too bad I only have this delicious Belgian raspberry beer.
Not gonna lie, Asahi's not my favorite Japanese beer. Don't tell them that.
They're sponsoring
really? It's
us. What are
fine.
you talking about?
Mine's Kirin Ichiban.
Kidding, a drink for the everyday man, dude. I love it.
Ichiban, dude. Yeah, that does it for the Shilling Corner. If you didn't realize, Shilling some commercials there. But Jimmy's too good at the transition, so I couldn't even introduce the segment.
Oh, my bad, dude. I saw the end. I had to take it, dude.
But it's time for the regular current events. What's up with Sakamichi series? Well, not too much going on. You know, we're still kind
It's the
of
calm before the storm, you know?
yeah, like Hinatazaka's stuff have passed. They had a lot of, they released a single, but we do have some Hinatazaka news. Keyaki, of course, in shambles. We got nothing, and then Nogizaka we talked about the Senbats already, so they're kind of in the calm before they start releasing a bunch of stuff about the new single. And then, Yoshimoto Zaka's once in a while,
Yeah, they just fade out of existence and then they just deliver a bop out of nowhere, dude.
Uncles and aunties.
Oh god, oh this song's amazing. Oh.
Yeah.
Where'd they go?
Yeah. When they come back, you'll know. But let's talk about Hinatazaka. Hana-chan's is doing an acoustic live. Wow, look at them go.
Ooh.
So Tomita Suzuka and Matsuda Konoka. Hana-chan's, because the kanji.
Kanji, flower.
It's going to be March 28th. And yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those
MTV.
MTV acoustic things, right?
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
Like,
kind of...
I don't think it'll be a full concert like
Iguto's?
Erika's was. Yeah, but because it's slated for an hour, but that's still a good chunk of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I actually like both of them quite a bit. So
I don't think I've heard either of them like really sing.
They have a song on third single, Konani Skinny Nachate Ino, which is surprisingly better than I thought. We joked it was going to be like, oh yeah, Paripi's going to rap or whatever. But then it was like, yeah, an acoustic kind of folky song. And they sounded much better than I thought they would. And so, I mean, maybe they got the skills, man.
Yeah.
They
The
got
live
the
is a whole
skills.
different situation, right?
Yeah, we'll see though.
An acoustic?
I'm guessing it's going to be like half concert, half event type thing. So they'll probably perform like 30 minutes worth of songs type of deal. You know what I mean? And so we'll see though. We'll see. I would check it out. But
It's not
Should be
live. Like they're not
They're both good.
showing this live, right? It's pre-recorded.
it's like it's
wait a
an
second.
event.
yeah,
Yeah, you buy tickets for it, and then it'll be like streamed or something on Sky Perfect.
TV.
yeah. So there'll probably be eventually like maybe a cleaned audio version, but I doubt it. I think it's gonna be an actual live showing of.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because like when I think of MTV acoustic, I think of like really big artists, right? If you look up some, it's like very, like, really, really popular, right? But then MTV Japan, when they do their acoustic, it's like whoever, right?
Well, I mean, it's not like Hinatazaka is like an underground group or anything. Like they're
No, but
the
like,
best
I would-
selling debut
but it's
female
like-
artist.
MTV Unplugged is like I
Yeah,
don't know.
Unplugged. There you go. That's the name.
It's like Nirvana, Alice in
Yeah.
Chains. Like
There's like that
like
Stevie Ray
cultural
Vaughan
icons.
one. Yeah. Or like freaking Eric Clapton. That those like big names like that. But maybe they're changing it up, just getting whoever's popular, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah, but the group Hinatazaka themselves are like pretty popular, so I think them going to something like this is not too strange. And I mean, just looking at the history, but looking at the history and seeing like all the different stuff they've done up until now, the first debuting female artist in Japan,
Oh, yeah.
and seeing all the history, just like
I might
you guys
sound
can see
like
the
a hater.
history
Oh
in the
my
documentary.
Oh my god, I
It's
knew he was
coming out.
going there.
gosh.
God damn it.
As soon as-
And halfway through, I lost focus. I was like, what am I heading towards? I had to look at the doc. Oh, yeah, that's where I'm heading towards.
I knew he was going there. Damn it.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
yeah, we
as,
all saw it. We
as Josh
let it-
mentioned,
just let him go.
let me open this YouTube video. Hinata's releasing a documentary. I assume it's just the first year of Hinata and not including Hiragana Keyaki. But if you're curious, we have our video, the story of
Oh, look at that.
46, where we talk about the formation of Hinatazaka.
Look at that. It's free. It's on YouTube, convenient. It's shorter than watching a documentary. You guys can go, and you can even leave a comment. Look at
Yeah.
that.
And there's some fat memes in there.
Look at
dude.
that.
Hell
Can you
yeah.
get that in this documentary? I don't think so.
No, it's gonna be like overly dramatic.
I thought about leaving the group, but then
Yeah,
this
that-
person told me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
We've
kinda
seen
shit.
it a million times, dude.
We know the format of the idol documentary, trying to tug at your heartstrings, but no, I ain't falling for that shit, Hinatazaka.
Instead, laugh with us and look at the memes with our video. It's the story
What-
of Hinatazaka46.
I think this is my only
that's-
problem. Like, I got so done with idol documentaries by the time, like, AKB released their third or fourth one. It's like, man, they're all the same and shit. And, like, they try to make this, the drama. You know? I guess it's for, like, the general public, right? Because if you're a fan, you're already following, like, so you know what's going on and stuff. Like, some stuff might be insightful, right? It's like, oh, okay, I didn't know Hori Miona wanted to leave Nogizaka or whatever. But, like, other than that, I'm just like, I'm good, man. I'm chill.
Yeah, I like it for that little thing because it's like a behind the scenes look of like stuff that you usually don't see. Like you learn that Shiraishi Mai was bullied when she was younger and stuff like that. It's like stuff that they wouldn't say on their TV shows or anything.
Yeah.
It's like only
But,
stuff
like,
that you see through there.
It's just, I guess it's just the tone of it. that-
Yeah, it's like it like teeters into like melodrama, right? Because like
yeah.
I think, and it's not just like documentary. I think it's more of like a thing about like Asian media in general, right? Like they really want to appeal to the pathos and everything, super hardcore, you know. And so like for me, anyways, individually, I get everybody has their preference, and like if you like it, then hey, cool, man. I'm not like here to knock it, but it's just that like I'm just like no, I'd rather just learn the stuff about them. I don't need like.
Yeah.
Try to tell me like, do you feel sad yet? Do you feel sad yet?
That's why I just watched
Oh,
our
look at this.
video.
Now you feel sad, right?
yeah. Like that's kind of why I don't really watch a lot of Asian dramas. A lot, you know, to begin with, it's a lot of that, right? It's like I enjoy it every now and then, but sometimes I need a break because it's very much like, so do you feel sad yet? Do you feel sad yet? Well, guess what? She has a terminal illness. You know? Oh, on top of that, guess what?
No.
Amnesia.
God damn it, dude. But yeah, it will be released March 27th. And then usual stuff. It's called Watashi Tachi wa Daremo something or other, something, stuff like that. Yeah, and the synopsis thing. I don't know if they're gonna really go over hiragana keaki, but
It looks like it. It looks
You
like they're
think
gonna
that
like
they
talk about
would?
the transition.
maybe
don't think
just
they're
the
gonna talk about,
I think
like-
probably the
and not
transition,
actual,
yeah, because
Yeah.
because they've been doing like that, like weekly, like self documentary thing, like show. We don't talk about it, but it's like a few members that sit down and just talk about the group and what's been going on and stuff like that. So I guess it's a continuation of that, maybe. I don't know.
yeah,
We'll see.
that.
It's gonna look all cinematic, of course. You know, 'cause I guess that's the only good thing. Right?
Yeah.
Like when I watched the first AKB documentary, I really liked the interview shots because they're like really cinematic, right?
Yeah. All
It's
that
the
shallow depth of field, like sitting in front of a bookcase shot.
yeah, that's the only recurring thing that I really liked about the documentary.
One day I'll get you guys to watch the Nogizaka documentary. But there's a second documentary, and Beam Subs just subbed it
Ooh,
in collaboration
There
with
you
like a whole bunch of other subbers. So go ahead and check
All right,
it out.
maybe
man,
I'll
it's
watch
the-
that one just to support our hardworking people.
damn!
doing
They
fan subs, dude.
Avengers assembled for that shit. Nogi's second documentary is Thanos. Beam Subs was like, "Oh, we need to get everybody together.
They're like assemble.
Assemble. All right, I need to time this." But yeah, go check it out. Thanks to all the subbers for doing their thing. Always appreciate the work. They be
Doing
hustling.
more than what we do.
Oh yeah, we just make memes. But jumping over at Keyakitte, we're just gonna go straight to some Nogi stuff. Just member specific. Shiraishi Mai's Passport is over 400K sales now. I'm just talking about this because Shiraishi Mai is my Oshiman.
I agree.
Well, I'm just saying that's like enough for like that's more than enough for each person in all of the Bahamas to have one.
Oh
Look
man!
at
Or
that.
Belize.
Wow!
Or almost Guadalupe.
Wow!
I don't know
Damn!
what that is.
A little bit more for Guadalupe, and y'all each can have a copy of Passport,
Yeah, dude.
the
That's
best
enough for everyone
selling.
in Iceland to have one with plenty left over,
Look at
dude.
Ooh, hell yeah!
All you
So,
people from Iceland.
There you go. She will leave Nogizaka with the highest selling solo photo book ever, unless Ikuta catches her before that happens.
Ooh.
Because she's like,
Intermission is also selling a lot
So yeah,
yeah, she's like 300
In a-
something, right?
in a shorter amount of time, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
oh no,
Ikuta.
Ikuchan, no.
Ikuta too powerful, dude.
This all lines up with my Oshiman plan, so.
Ah,
Well, I'm just
Josh,
saying, it's
why
enough
you
for
do this?
everyone in Iceland and Greenland together to have one.
Ooh, damn.
That puts into
Look at that.
perspective right there.
Yeah, dude.
But more photo book stuff. We have one from
I didn't see this one
graduated
coming.
member
Yeah, I didn't see this coming either.
Kawago Hina, who graduated, is releasing her own photo book. Hell yeah!
Ooh,
But it's more of like a muk,
yeah.
not a shashin shu.
Uh,
So it's gonna have interviews and photos, and have
Maybe some like
says
fashion advice.
192 pages.
we don't know
Ooh,
how
be
many of those are
released.
photos.
March 3rd. So
Yeah, because it says on here, interview photo book. Like, not shashinshu, interview photo book. And photo books are
Straight
usually
up.
like half and half. So,
So there's no real. We have someone asking what's a MOOC photo book, and there's no real like distinction, right? MOOC photo book just literally means magazine book.
I like the way you describe it, Jimmy. Like, the difference between the three.
Shoot,
it's
I
an
can't
album
remember.
versus a book.
Well,
Or
shashinshu
magazine.
and photo book, yeah, and then MOOC is to like represent like it's. So photo book is basically a book that has photos and other things in them. Shashinshu is like just a collection of photos.
Which is
And
the
then
little
a
definition.
book, I think, is just a smaller photo book, right? Because it's a magazine style book.
Yeah, like a thinner one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look forward to that, guys. Produce her own photo book, or presumably, because she's self-produced now, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure I'll pick it up, but I am very curious to see it. Maybe once I get some more
Yeah.
promos and stuff like that.
We'll see.
If these are promos right here,
Shall
I don't know how I
see.
feel about it.
Yeah, if this is what I'm expecting, then nah, I might.
All these fake
But-
sparkles.
These
Yeah.
kind of look
The fusion
like
filter.
But those are like
Like-
phone shots, right?
offshoot,
Yeah, it
like
looks like it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
If the first one is the cover, then I'm
Yeah.
a little bit more curious. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like not even so much because I'm like, ew, Kawago, but it's just like, you know, I mean, she's pretty, and I don't know, if she's directing it, I'm more curious to see her
Her
kind of
direction.
creative choices and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
See the power of doing it yourself instead of someone else in control, right?
Yeah. So go check that out, guys, because I probably won't.
Same.
Anyway, that does it for the current events. There's not much going on in Sakamichi series this week. When Nogizaka ramps up their 25th single, we will have more stuff.
I'm guessing like in a month, right? That's when everything will start like piling on.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, our work will be cut out for us, dude.
Hell yeah.
But it's okay. There's no two other guys I'd rather be doing this with.
Oh.
I could think of some.
What?
Way to ruin the moment, and he's about to go leave because that's it for the current events. So we're gonna be taking a short break, and then Boy and I will be back for the TV show roundup. Everyone say bye to Mr. Box.
Bye, Josh.
All right, so we are back now. It's just
The
Boy
two
and
of
I.
us.
we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I.
You and I. It's time for the TV show roundup.
Hey,
Oh,
let's go.
yeah.
Pew, pew.
We
It's a
cover.
part of the. Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
You do it.
go.
You do
no,
it, my guy.
no, you. No.
Oh, thank you. It's been a while, so I just want to. But it's a part of the show where we go back and we just kind of recount the episodes that appeared, the members all appeared in within the past week. Obviously, we covered their regular shows: Hinatazaka de Aimashou, Keyakitte Kakenai, Nogizaka Koujichuu. Yoshimoto Zaka has their show too, but it's a little bit of a different format. And hey, we cover enough regular shows as it is. Give us a break. But you know, we sometimes talk about some of the other stuff they've been on.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean usually it's boy, because I'm struggling just to watch the three regular shows.
If you're curious about Yoshimoto Zaka, the past few episodes they've been covering the anniversary event behind the scenes, so that's cool if you want to check that out. I'm the one who mostly watches things. Hinatazaka has a drama, Dasada. I recommended it last week, right? Like the 3-episode. I think if you're interested in Hinatazaka or if you really like Kosaka now, you should watch it. It's cute.
I wasn't sold, but then I decided to stop being lazy and actually grab screenshots for it for the last week's TV show roundup. And so I was skimming through it. Yeah, so I got the episode and I was just kind of skimming through it. I'm like, this does look mighty cute. So I'll probably give it a watch on our friend's website, kayavids.com.
Hey.
You can watch it with subtitles there. Hey, show the translator some love.
Yeah, so episode 4 is the last one I watched. And it featured Saito Kyoko's character. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Episode 3 ended with that big meme walk, right?
Yeah. Saito Kyoko's character is the senpai of Kosaka Nao's character. And it really, like, in that episode, it shows why, like, Kosaka Nao always runs away from her and stuff. Episode 4 also had Tano Yuka. Oh, man, that cameo.
Oh, I saw that. I was like, what? What's happening?
Tano Jesus.
Screenshots? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so, definitely give it a try. At least watch the first 3 episodes and see how you like it. Let's move on. More shows this week happened. Shiraishi Mai is on a lot of variety shows lately because her movie came out. I Dropped My Smartphone with her.
Someone picked it up, and they're bad.
With her co-star Chiba Yudai, and so they were on Bananaman show, Bananaman no Sekkaku Gourmet. It was a 2.5-hour special. And so the format of the show is, Mayan was the studio guest. And so, like most variety shows, it's like people in the studio watching other people go out and do stuff on location, right? So it's like, they go to different places in Japan. They try to find local foods that's good. And that's pretty much the whole thing for 2.5 hours. And then sometimes they
sweet memes of Mayan eating, so I'm real happy with that. Dude.
They brought back some food from the places and like the burger looks so good. Like it wasn't even like a burger like patty. It was like a thick meat. Ooh. And there's like all the
piece of meat,
all the gifs and videos of her like straight up biting into it, and I was like, oh man. And then they also went
Carl's Jr. stuff right there, dude.
Word. There's also the like the thing of chicken.
Yeah, I think I retweeted that when I saw it.
Man, that looked juicy AF, dude.
Ooh, baby.
That chicken. Because it's just like a whole thing of like thigh. Right, and it's like double fried and stuff. Anyway.
It was the breast with the wing attached. The best way.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
To maximize juicage, dude.
Yeah, and then you got the handle.
Ooh.
So that's pretty much it. She's not on it that much. It's only really those 2 parts that's notable. And then she was also
worth skimming just for those scenes.
She's also on another show with Bananaman to Doraivu Suri. And they just get in a car and they drive around. And it's just a talk show, but they're in a car and driving. She talks about like, her graduation announcement and stuff. Bananaman's like, did anybody try to like convince you not to? And she was like, yeah, a lot of the first gens did.
Manatsu. You know.
Yeah, Manatsu. So that's cool. Go check out her movie. She dropped her smartphone.
Ooh.
And then Sakamichi Terebi re-aired. Last like in December, I think they aired after Record Taisho.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like an hour 30 or something like that. This new one was like an extended 2-hour
The
version.
director's cut, dude.
Yeah, and then a lot of behind the scenes from Kohaku, I think, was new. It showed like behind the scenes when they were like rehearsing, and then when they did the synchronicity with all the groups, that rehearsal, and then when they had like members from each group go out and do stuff. There's some extra stuff from there, and so some behind the scenes from the live action Azoken. I'm kind of scared for the live action because I'm really enjoying the anime.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, can Umezawa pull this off, dude? Kanamori's like the best character.
My girl Kanamori, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Like the witty and like really angry version. Like, can Umezawa do this?
Yeah, dude. It's gonna take some chops, but hoping for the best. Like, I'm cautious.
Me too.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
So I don't know,
is
man.
it gonna be good? But I hope it is. But just in case, I'm ready for it to not be.
Yeah.
You know.
So hopefully,
Like, was it Mizuki's playing Mitsuki, right?
yeah.
I can
actually
see
like
her
her
doing that
character,
role
too.
quite easily. Right?
Yeah,
like
'cause-
it's not as big of a transition
Yeah.
as say Umezawa doing Kanamori.
Yeah. Mizuki just needs to be like enthusiastic about what she wants to like animate, right? But then
Yeah,
Asuka and Umezawa gotta be like completely different.
Yeah, Asuka has to be full gremlin, dude. That's what
Yeah.
I'm like.
Yeah. So hopefully it's good. Please be good.
Yeah, please.
be good.
Should have put like Yakubo or something, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Asuka's the popular one, so that's probably why.
Yeah,
but,
obviously that's why she's like the
they
main
need
character.
someone shorter, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Need
Should have been Yakubo, dude. She's a little gremlin already, dude.
yeah. Anyway, let's get into the regular shows that we check out. First is Hinatazaka de Aimashou. In this episode, they're celebrating Kasuga's birthday.
Ooh, in the best way possible.
But the episode's all about Nibu because he likes Nibu. And so the members are just like presenting things about Nibu and stuff, and stories and asides and whatnot. Yeah, and then that's it.
Yeah. It's
That's
pretty straightforward,
That's it.
but it's good. Right.
I feel like Nibu. Yeah.
Yeah. I quite like Nibu, but I only watched like the first 10 minutes of it. But I do have a highlight.
Okay.
Ready. So, they're all bringing up different things about Nibu. The first thing is like Katoshi. She's like, oh, she went on a trip to a konnyaku factory, right?
Oh,
But like,
random.
yeah. But then, so Osushi's thing was,
Oh, yes.
What is it? She was like, oh, I got to go on a date with Nibu. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Because that's like a side that people don't really get to see,
Mm-hmm.
She's like, yeah, Kasuga, you could never go on a date with Nibu, right? And he's like, yo, hold up. That's the case for everybody. Why you gotta call it out like that, dude? Just don't say anything. We all understand. But it's just funny. I don't know. I just always enjoy watching Kasuga.
They went to some
on
like
that show.
expensive place, right? Yeah. My highlight was Ushio was talking about something I don't remember what her thing was, but she was like, "Oh, hold on, I got something for you though. It's your birthday, whatever." And she pulls out this thing. It looks like a rock, but it's a bean, and it's like really big. It's like, yeah, they call it lucky beans, and then you like, I guess you tap it together or something. I don't know what it's for, but here, and they're like, what? It's just funny because she always has an item.
Yeah.
Just like pulls out the back. Oh yes, right here. I got this thing right, and they're like, "Bruh, again?"
She's like Doraemon, dude, with her pocket.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so that's Hinatazaka de Aimashou. It continues next week, and I think they're doing more different things. Well, no, it doesn't continue next week. Next week, they're going to go to a high school all incognito, which should be a fun one. I like those kind of episodes.
Yeah, I remember when the other group used to do this on like AK Bingo, right?
Yeah, they did it. They did that a few times.
Yeah,
it was always fun.
Infiltrate, like find ways to sneak in. You know?
Yeah, they gotta like, don't get caught here. But it looks like they're gonna try to be in the class, and they're like the members are like wearing masks and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see.
That sounds fun. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Next, Keyakitte Kakenai. We're continuing from last week, where a few members are appealing to get the location shoot to go to their hometown. And did you watch it last week?
Yeah, I watched last week's too.
So, a lot of people are preferring Yamagata because it's looking very nice.
Nako really
Nako
coming
sensei.
up with she had her whole plan ready.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, look at like these onsens, these luxury resorts.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the food here and things like that. You know,
I even made an itinerary. Like, damn. But in the end, they picked Shiga, which is where Takemoto Yu is from, narrowly beating out Yamagata. And I'm like,
poor Nako Sensei crying, dude.
You foolish members. You
It's been so long
fools.
since I had to see it, dude.
And then the hosts are like, oh, well, if she cries, that means there's going to be another time where we do this. 'Cause that happened with the food.
Yeah, we gotta get revenge for Nako Sensei no matter what, dude.
This episode was actually in two parts. Well, it's like two different segments. Because the second part is like the Valentine's
Day, yeah.
And then they had like these lockers of like the first gen members. And then they pick someone and open it. And if there's like chocolate inside, then they see who it's from and stuff like that. And they, similar to last time, kind of. Right? But
now it's like they included like, there's like the obligatory one, right? Like
yes,
you get two that you just you can give out. That's like you're doing it out of respect, right? But then there's the one true chocolate, dude.
Yeah. So that was the thing. They're like, who do you think? Whose chocolate do you think it is? And they're like, I hope it's from so and so.
It's like, nah, trick. And then once again, Ishimori got wrecked.
Oh, that's right.
She was, like, it just sucks. They always test it out on her, and then it's like, how many true chocolates did she get? None. Like,
she's like,
what the heck?
Man, what? Yeah, my highlight was, like all the lockers are personalized. Like Sugai's had horses, and like Koike's had penguins and stuff. And Pawn
Rika's had bread.
Oh yeah, Pawn's looking at hers as like, man, these people don't know shit about me. It's like random,
it's all generic, dude.
Yeah, like this could be anyone's locker. Like
it's like, we heard you like chocolate, so we just put some chocolate on there.
Like, damn, Pawn.
Coffee cups, kisses. Like, okay.
Like, they don't know anything. that was it.
I just like that she called them out.
Yeah.
I think my highlight was the just seeing some shoku repos, right? Where they had to like go
the
through
food looked really good
regional food. Yeah. Some of the members you can see they've really grown in their food reporting abilities, and others not so much. I just love that like Habu's the sound design was so good during hers, because the music it just drops, it gets all quiet, and then it just does like a dramatic doom, and she's like, it's good.
Yeah.
Like, what is she like? That was it, dude. All this drama for that.
Yeah. I think the sound is the best in this show.
Yeah.
It really emphasizes the comedic
ADR
parts.
Sound design, san. We appreciate you here. In general, these past two episodes, I would like to thank them for just give me some Seki content. Like finally,
that's right.
She's finally being a little bit more active. Got to represent her hometown, Fukuoka.
Yep.
Yeah, she's so
Good
pretty,
stuff.
dude.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that was
and-
Keyakitte Kakenai.
So the last show is Nogizaka, and we're getting the
Bless, dude.
dank love delusion Grand Prix. It's all Moso from here on out. And it's, ideal situations for your, love, I guess. It's 'cause it's
Confessions,
Valentine's,
yeah.
confessions.
Yeah. It's a
And
mix
so
of two
on.
things I love: Moso requests and also Danso. So like,
Oh, yeah.
hell yeah, bro.
We had Danso Mayan, Danso Juna,
Ooh.
Danso Kaz, and so on and so forth. There were a number of skits here. Whose did you like, or what were your highlights?
So can I give two, like a favorite?
Okay, sure.
And a highlight.
I'll allow it.
Okay. So I think my favorite Moso was Umezawa's, right? With
Oh, yeah.
Itojuna as the guy.
That wasn't even a confession type thing.
Yeah, they're already in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
But it was just so wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's basically like it's like Christmas, right? And then like I guess Itojuna was coming home late from work, but Umezawa was ready. She got like a nice food ready and like a cake, and then while waiting she fell asleep. Itojuna comes home with the cake. It's like, oh, we got the same cake.
Yeah.
Put it down, and then it's like, oh, she's already asleep. Oh, she worked so hard. And then as she's about to turn away, Umezawa wakes up, grabs his hand. Sorry, like, oh wait, don't go. I'm awake. And then they like, oh, let's exchange gifts, and they got each other the same thing.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh man, that's sweet.
That's how
Sweet.
sweet. Young love. Already in a relationship.
Yeah, dude. These episodes make me feel old, dude. Watching these like high school love stories and stuff, dude. I'm just
Yeah.
my time has gone and passed, dude.
What was your
Highlight moment.
highlight?
So, to give it some context, Kakeharuka had a very stupid one, dude. She's in bed. It's her birthday. Her birthday is about to end at midnight, and then the window opens,
It's like,
and it's Kazu senpai, dude. And he's
Yo,
like dressed
what's
like a prince for some reason. He's like, oh, there's something I want to show you. Come with me, or whatever, right? So that's the context. That's all you need.
takes
to know.
her away.
Yeah. So, what is it? So the last one I think is your highlight. Right?
Yeah.
It's Kubo's. So you can
Kubo's.
show your highlight first, and I'll tell
Okay.
you.
So
I'll tell my highlight.
Kubo's skit is Yamashita is the guy, and she's gonna confess, and so she, the very Japanese, like, this felt very like Japanese drama or anime, like romance, right? So like she has a letter, or he has a letter, puts it in the locker for Kubo to read, but he puts it in Yakubo's locker, and they're like, oh no, it's the wrong person. And so like later on, or like time passes or whatever, and it's Valentine's, and then Kubo is gonna give him chocolates, and then they're like, oh, I got something to say, and she, oh, you go first, and he's like, I'm seeing someone, and it's like, oh no,
Everyone's like,
no, and she's like, oh, that's great, and then they part ways, and it ends.
yeah.
There's
she's
no
like,
confession.
she was like, wait, and everyone's like, oh, here it comes. She's like, good luck with your game. She like walks away, and everyone's like, what? The music starts.
Yeah. Like, damn, it did not end like all the others. It
So
doesn't end.
So my highlight is after that one. They asked
where
him,
they
they're like,
explain.
yo, Yamashita, what a jerk, dude. What is this? Dude, yeah, then like, like Mayan was like, oh yeah, dude, that's messed up. How can Yamashita is definitely at fault here.
Yeah,
right?
they're like,
'Cause
oh,
he's- 'cause- 'cause he-
Shiraishi, who fucked up?
Okay.
He's like, oh, Yamashita fucked up, dude.
Yeah, because basically, because he put in the wrong one, right? And then so he's
Yeah.
like, he never got his response. And then young Yodo comes in this story, right? And asks him out. So he's like, well, I guess since, the person I actually love didn't reply, I'll just go out with this chick, And they're like, what? Bro, come on, dude. Like, that's messed up to Yodo, dude.
Yeah, I was like, damn, what a dick.
Yeah. And then so they're like, oh, Kaz senpai, what would you do? And she's like, oh, if she didn't reply to my letter, I'd come in through the window. And I was just like she like puts on the sunglasses to get in character and says it. And I think that was like the first time not in a while that I like laughed out loud watching a variety show. Like I let out like a hearty laugh just because it was just like the comedic timing and the response was so good.
Kaza senpai. Yeah. That's how of experience she is at these type of things.
Yeah, she's like, Senpai, what would you do? Oh yeah, I'd probably come in through her window. Yo, what up, girl? Why don't you respond to my letter?
Yamashita, what a fool.
Yeah, dude.
He didn't even like try to like, hey, did you get my like letter?
Yeah,
or anything
that's what I'm saying, dude.
What a fool.
Dude, it's like these boys, dude. They don't know how to communicate, bro. You know.
I'm gonna shout out to the Tsutsui Ayame one because it was cute young love.
Yeah, dude, that one made me feel so old. It was so sweet.
Yeah,
it was so innocent, dude.
Look at these two, so innocent. Ugh.
It was all really good, but like like the first one too, right? It was Hayakawa Sera's on Osaka bed and stuff like that with Sairino as the guy. But yeah, dude, that one with Tsutsui Ayame, dude, with Ren-kun.
Yeah, Ren-kun.
Gives her like the book with the bookmark
like,
in it.
You don't use bookmarks, bro?
It's like, nah, I usually just finish it in one go, dude. Like, oh, word. Oh, but it's a nice bookmark though. And then
He's just like,
I like you.
Bitch, read the thing, man.
I like you.
That was cute.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, Nogizaka. More stuff next week, right?
Yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to it, dude. This whole no, they already announced the winner at the end, right?
Oh yeah,
was it the winner for that episode? Yeah.
No, they picked Tsutsui Ayame.
Tsutsui Ayame, yeah.
What's going on next week? I don't know.
Maybe some Valentine's Day chocolates business. I don't know.
Okay, word.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's something like that because that definitely had my ovaries going, dude.
Yeah. So.
But that is it for the TV show roundup.
Yep.
And you know what that means? It means that's it for this week's episode.
Yes.
In record time, I believe.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, going back to what this show was supposed to be, dude. But anyways, unfortunately, Mr. Box wasn't here. But for the TV show roundup, he probably would have said something along the lines of, well, Mizuki's teeth look so good at the end, though.
He's not at fault.
Yeah.
It's Kubo's fault. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that guy. So blind. But anyways, that's going to be it for this week's episode. So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you leave a comment down below, and maybe your comment will be picked by Mr. Box himself to be read on next week's episode for the highlighted comment of the week. Or if you want to catch us for the live shows, you can always come to twitch.tv/LopeClub around 7 p.m. Pacific time on Tuesdays. Hang out with us in the chat. And follow us on Twitter to know what we're doing throughout the week. And subscribe on YouTube so you always know we got new videos. We got a new series we just started. It's going to be our idol music picks for the month. We just had the January one just come out. So if you haven't already, check that out. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.